Hey kids, Inverted Cow here. Welcome back to Project Ozone 2. Project Ozone Reloaded. Last episode, you remember I made that fancy little jetpack and I went flying around. Let me bring up the old journey map here. I'll show you kind of what I went and I saw and I found. As you can see, I kind of went flying all over the place. Actually, I was looking for was villages. I found pretty much everything but lots of mine shafts and mine shafts and more mine shafts and more mine shafts. I found a vanilla witch hut in a swamp biome way over here in the middle of nowhere. Lots of these meteorite deposits. I found the second stronghold. This is all savanna or desert biome. There's a lot of oil and sewage and sludge deposits over here as well. So I'm going to come over and going to pump up some of those. I'm going to come over here today and I'm going to mine out this stronghold with the quarry. I also found the third stronghold, so I found all three strongholds. So this is also on my list of things to quarry out. I looted a whole bunch of these mine carts inside here. Found a lot of random goodies. This area here, there is a deposit of stone and just normal, like vanilla Minecraft stone and ore deposits and such. So it's either there's something wrong with the code or there's something hidden over here that I haven't found yet. As I said, I haven't found any villages. I did find a couple of towers. Normally I just found them and I just tore them down. But these pair over here, there's one, it was a larger tower and it has these protector blocks that prevent you from actually mining it until you break the blocks. And unfortunately, one of those protector blocks is buried in the side of a hill, which means I can't break it. And so the last little bit where the treasure room is all undestructible. Which is kind of making it interesting. I might try and quarry it out and see if I can break any of it, but yeah, it's no big deal. There's another one over here I haven't touched yet. It's just a standard small one, and I'll probably mine that out later. This here is Mushroom Island biome, so it's all mycelium, and I think there's some mushrooms running around over here. So I might do is come over with some safari nets and grab a few of those just for fun. Other than that, I think that was it. I didn't find any villages, and that was what I was looking for. But I'll look around some more. To fly, you need to do is make yourself one of these jetpack refuelers and grab yourself a drum of gasoline or fuel. And then essentially you put the fuel drum down. There we go. You put the fuel drum down, and my jetpack is full right now. But you shift and draw, and it will pump fuel out of the drum into your jetpack. Now the jetpack that I made last episode, this little combustion jetpack, it doesn't get very much flight time. In fact, very little. You get about 3 seconds, maybe 4 seconds of actual propulsion, and then it's done. So all of this exploring means you nerd pole up as high as you can, jump, strap on the wings, and fly away. Now I have taken the time and started working on putting the platforms back underneath here. I've got one finished and a second one done. This one's finished, and the one below it is done. And I've laid out where the third one's going to go. What I've done here is I've laid out the landmarks, and I'm just collecting some materials. I'm going to put concrete down on the floor, and then some stone on the walls, and then glass. This Tinker's glass I'm going to use for the rest of the walls. I've made myself a filler, or I'm going to make myself a filler right here. That will let me build this up.
Would you come over?
Now, all I should need to do now is literally just take that filler. I want to do one thing here. So disorganized. There we go. Put that filler right there. That's going to pop those landmarks. I'd like to try and catch as many of them as I can.
Would you come over?
They usually
here?
fall off the edges and are gone. It's just redstone torches and yeah, they're all gone. It's usually just redstone torches and lapis, but it does get kind of annoying to keep losing it. And I just realized something, that if I build that with the walls at that height, it's going to cause problems. What I should actually do is build the walls up. Yes, I should actually build those walls up. So there's an oops on my part. I wasn't thinking about that. Because then I could build the whole layer, or I build the walls down, and then I can just leave that. That's what I'll change. I'll change that later. I'm going to come over here. Probably cut out me mumbling like that too. Anyhow, I'm going to basically just build walls around those three areas. That'll build the bottom platform. I had Turtle go down, build me a little platform, and I just dropped down and nerd pulled out. And then I'll build those walls, and that takes me down basically to bedrock. It's, I think, Y1 or 2. And that'll get me my thing. So that's all working. Now I'm going to cut here and save you the grief of watching me fly way over to that.
Over here.
Over to this stronghold here, and I'm going to pick up after I get over here, and I'll show you what's over there.
That's all I can say.
Okay, here we are back over at that one stronghold. I've just got the quarry set up here to start off. I've put, again, my 2 solar generators on the quarry, and I've set it up literally right over top of this little library that's here. And of course, as soon as I set the things up, the sun gets hidden by obvious clouds or rain or whatever it is that's happening, so nothing is functioning as is normal. Because it's just a little library, I'm just going straight into a modular storage unit. I'm not going to do anything fancy with it. So we're just going to switch this to outputs. There we go. This will just clean this mess up here. and then I'm going to do is I'm going to set it up and mine out that library over there. I'm not sure how it's going to handle if it hits the frame for the end portal, because I know those are not breakable blocks, so it might jam the quarry, or it just might mine all the way around it. Either way, I'm going to take out some of the sand. There's clay, there's dirt, and there's sand. I want the sand for making a whole bunch of glass for over at the base. I'm also going to use some of those iron bars at a later date on another project, I think. And yeah, there's a meteor impact over there, so I'm going to mine that out as well. And that... Oh, sure, now you run out of power. Talking, you're supposed to be doing your thing. Alright, we're going to hit F1, F5, F5, and we're going to look closely at the torch. Wow, B1 with the torch. There we go. Okay. So anyhow, that's going to do it today. I know this is just kind of a short little update episode. I've actually been ill for the last little while, and actually haven't recorded anything on Minecraft for almost 2 weeks now, which is kind of setting me back on a lot of other projects. So thanks all for watching, kids. Here's the old Minecraft punch, and I do the jump and the dance and things, but I got no room to jump or dance. So after this is done quarrying up its thing, and everybody's done his thing, I'll go back to the main base and I'll start laying out the storage room in the warehouse, and that's where I'll pick up on the next episode. So thanks all for watching, and good night for now.